Alright, good morning. I'm Major Benjamin Loudon. I'm with the Illinois Air National Guard, the 126th Air Refueling Wing. For today's flight, we're planning on leaving here out of Scott Air Force Base, going up over Missouri and then over Nebraska and Iowa to refuel with 2 B-52s. We have 7 main tanks that we can carry gas today in, and we can offload fuel from any of those fuel tanks. For today's mission, we just have 55,000 pounds of gas on board, which is kind of a routine training load for us. Pretty lightweight for this aircraft. When we operate in the AOR overseas or in a war type scenario, we put upwards of between 150 and about 180,000 pounds of gas on board. And if we do max capacity, we could put around 200,000 pounds of gas, and that would take us up to about 35,000 gallons of fuel.
Alright, well, I'm Staff Sergeant Jamie Almquist, Instructor Boom here at the 906 ARS. Today we went out in cell formation to refuel 2 B-52s for about an hour and a half on track. We go out there not only to accomplish our training, but to accomplish their training as well. We go out there, we do multiple contacts, and we offload gas to them for however much they need for their simulated training that they're going to do. Today we did about 12 contacts with them, not only, like I said, for their training, but for ours as well. We do a practice separation at the end just to kind of keep our skills sharp in case we do need to ever accomplish one of those in real life. So the main difference between any of the receivers we do, obviously a fighter type aircraft is a lot smaller than a heavier type aircraft. With the heavier aircraft, they have what's called a bow wave in front of them, so they actually push us forward and up as they come in. So the big thing is to let my pilots know up front what's going on, because I'm their eyes and ears the whole time. So as they're coming in, I'm giving them distance calls so that they can trim or they can expect the forces that the receiver below is going to accomplish. I've done B-52s both in training and in real life. Some of the stuff we did over in Afghanistan, we had a real mission impact with those guys. I won't go too much into what we did or what they did. But the only difference between a real life and today's story, obviously we didn't drop any bombs, but when we offload gas to those guys out in the AOR, we offload a lot more gas than what we did today. So we offloaded about 80,000 pounds versus the 1,000 pounds we offloaded today. Today's offload was about less than a minute, whereas in a real life, 80,000 pounds is probably about close to 30 minutes to offload 80,000 pounds of gas. The really big part of my job is, we're all a crew on the airplane, and my job is to back those guys up and vice versa. They back me up in whatever I do. So, like we talked about earlier, I can never get complacent, or any of us for that matter, because as soon as complacency kills. So the entire time we're using a whole crew coordinated effort to make sure that our airplane is flying safe and we're able to offload that gas when it is time critical and when it is needed. What we're doing as a crew, we can safely land and we can safely accomplish our mission.